we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
Yeah, he's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Oh, they can break here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hoists it high. Good ball. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gets away from his opponent. Keeper's ball. Messi. Mbappe. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hits one! And somehow it stayed out. And it's Messi. Roberto Carlos positions himself well and cuts it out.
Messi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
He could be in here. Tries a shot! And he's done it! Mbappe duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
De Bruyne takes the long option. Hazard. Messi. Messi battles to win it back. Messi not easily shrugged off the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And now the breakaway. Van Dijk gets into the right position to intercept. Messi. And it's Zanetti. Oh, he's made sure that that won't get through. Mbappe has a pop! They've scored! They have come roaring back!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took the...
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. So once again, we're underway. No changes at the interval from either side. Mbappe. Sergio Ramos demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. That's a good... There's the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Mbappe. Oh, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Now it's Messi. He's away. He's gone for it. Oh, taken with style. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He's not going to get that. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Mbappe. Hazard. It's on a plate. He's gone for it. He scores!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus.
Has a hit!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Marcelo drives it forward. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Van Dijk. Plays it through. Neymar. Going through. Got a sight of goal here. Mbappe has a shot! It's come through. Hazard! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Gets it back. Neymar. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Could be thinking... And the shot! Hoists it forward. De Bruyne. And it's Messi. Mbappe has created one goal already. That's a brilliant interception. And that's it. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get up.
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And already we're underway here.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I say I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me.
Mbappe. Oh, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Well positioned to make that interception. And here's Coutinho. Nedved. Coutinho. Lacazette shoots. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
And it's hoisted clear. Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. No, ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Roberto Carlos. De Ligt. So it is still 0-0. And it's Hazard. Mbappe. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hoists it forward. Lacazette. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's Hazard. Chance! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Sergio Ramos. Umtiti. Still waiting for the first goal. Mateus. Nedved. Coutinho. Good idea, just poorly executed. Dashing forward at pace. Mbappe. He's got away. Big chance. It's off target and by quite a way.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Sergio Ramos drives it forward. Philippe Coutinho. Quadrado has got himself a free kick. And it's Nedved. And here's Quadrado. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And the whistle goes for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So your views on the first half?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. They've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the second half gets underway.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here. It's come loose.
Totti. It's got through to him. And he's on his way. Tries a shot. It's in.
Well, that's what top players do. They can seize the initiative almost single-handedly, and that goal eases them in front once more to make this second half look a little more promising.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Portugal take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Kane. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where he wants.
Ronaldinho! Oh, what a goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They have come roaring back. Oh, that is a bit special. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Now it's Kane. And the through ball is intercepted. Ramsey. And here's Lacazette. Totti needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And it's played forward. Neymar. Totti, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Totti.
Portugal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Ronaldinho, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Sergio Ramos gets rid without sophistication. Oh, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Ramsey. Figo. He's through. De Ligt positions himself well and cuts it out.
Portugal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Mbappe. Hazard. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Sergio Ramos knocks it away. And it's Lacazette. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Figo. Nedved. chance. Oh, shooting chance! And it's a goal!
And you can't but admire that from a player from whom we expect to come to the fore at crucial moments. Doing it, however, is another matter, and his influence just grows and grows. The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of...
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, obviously they'll be disappointed.